recently on Turkish television, where all the good programs have gone, obviously, HBO and Turkish television, there was a Muslim preacher named Mücahid Cihad Han, and he was talking about how sinful it is to masturbate. Now, he's answering people's letters, and somebody who's married had written into him and said, hey, I'm married, but I'm still jerking off, and like, hey, can you help me? Now, Han says, now, normally what I would tell you to do is to cut that out, don't give in to Satan's temptations, and get married, and then, you know, and have an official relationship that God is pleased with, right? Now, in this case, you're already married, and you're still jerking off. Oh. So, okay. All right. So, now I've got to let you in on a secret that I you know, I got to tell you, right? So, turns out that if you masturbate, in the afterlife, your hands get pregnant. Okay, he literally said this. You thought our televangelists were bad in the U.S. Okay, wait till you get a load of Turkish televangelists.
Oh my God.
So when your
His
hands
head got pregnant.
Yeah, it looks like it.
when your hands get pregnant, that's funny. When your hands get pregnant in the afterlife, do they give birth to other hands?
Where do you think thing came from?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, you remember?
Because like your hands get pregnant in the afterlife. All right.
Believe
that sounds
me.
like that'd be great. I got kids.
I got more hands.
It would.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to work even harder now. Wait till you see the number of hands I get at that.
It would have to be. You could only get your hands get pregnant in the afterlife, because in this life, if your hands could get pregnant in this life, I would have gotten my hands pregnant fucking many times, because I have fucked the shit out of my hands.
The Brady Bunch over at Jimmy's house.
He has so many wrists.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It reminded me. You remember Total Recall? And then at the end, the guy comes out of the stomach.
Yeah.
And turn on the reactor, right? I was picturing that out of the hands, like, turn on the reactor. Like, but that's the amazing part. There are lunatics in this world who really believe this, who believe like you're going to die, and you're going to go up there, and there's going to be a heaven. You know, the guys who are into the dress code, like this guy. Like, God's going to be like, oh, anybody without a turban, fuck off. You're all going to hell, right? The guy, oh, the one with the funny green turban, come on up. Okay, you're in. Okay, the guy with the 18th century fedora, yeah, you're in, right? And then we're going to have this fashion show, and God's going to judge. And then he thinks that all that happens, he makes it into heaven, and he's like, ha, no pregnant hands, fuckers. Okay. And if you're in hell and you're burning under an eternal fire, you're like, oh, fuck, my hands just got pregnant. What?
If it's not one thing, it's another.
How can they believe that? How can they believe
He
that?
doesn't believe it. He just said it.
I don't know, man.
Just making it up. Just said it right at that moment.
Yeah, that was just bad improv.
Right.
So now here's my second favorite part of the story. He said it was haram, which means that it is a forbidden act. And other religious scholars said, in Islam, said, no, he's wrong. It is not haram to masturbate in Islam. All of a sudden, score one for Islam.
Right.
Okay.
It is her right.
No, it turns out it is makruh, okay, which doesn't mean it's a good thing. It's just not forbidden. It's a, quote, disliked act.
Frowned upon.
It's frowned upon. So God goes, tisk. Ah, fuck it, keep going.